If you didn't happen to tune in for South Carolina's matchup with Arkansas because of the late tip on Wednesday night, well, good news for you. You didn't really miss much as the Gamecocks got clobbered in this one, losing 108 to 74 to the number 17 Razorbacks in Fayetteville. And let me go ahead and just read off some numbers from this game because that just tells the entire story of how this one went. So bear with me for a second. The Gamecocks turned the ball over 16 times, which allowed Arkansas to score 22 points off those turnovers. The Gamecocks actually did pretty well in the rebounding battle, only lost that one by 3 and had one more offensive rebound than Arkansas in this game. Allowed 47 bench points to the Razorbacks, 66 points in the paint scored by Arkansas, 32 fast break points scored by Arkansas. Arkansas also had 8 blocks, 12 steals, and 27 assists compared to South Carolina's 13. And by the way, Arkansas led in this game from start to finish and I believe they had like a 30-point lead or more with definitely halfway through the second half. And I was just listening to Lamont Paris talk to Casey Manning and Derek Scott on 107.5 after the game. And he was just talking about how it seemed like South Carolina lacked fight in that second half, and once they got down, just never recovered. And that was apparent watching the game. And even if you didn't watch the game, you just see the final box score and the numbers I just read off, and it was apparent that Arkansas was just not only the far better team in this game, but they just ran South Carolina out of the gym in this one. And, another thing that's not going to be reflected in the box score, but just watching this game, the athleticism is just a night and day difference. I can't tell you how many alley-oop and fast break dunks that Arkansas had. They were just flying high, jumping all over the place, and South Carolina really couldn't do much about it. And once they got down, just never really got themselves going. The only bright spot in this game, if there really is one, is Meechie Johnson, who had a much better night after a rough game against Georgia. He had 29 points on 9 of 13 shooting, 3 of 6 from three-point range. But besides that, just nothing really noteworthy in this one. So the Gamecocks will be back in action on Saturday when they travel to Auburn, and that game will be at 6 p.m. on SEC Network. So once again, South Carolina falling 108 to 74 to number 17 Arkansas on Wednesday night. For GamecockCentral.com, I'm Jack Veltri.